conditioner on full blast. It's beginning to get colder and colder. As the temperature begins to drop, go ahead and grab that blanket, wrap that blanket, or maybe just get closer to the person next to you as it's getting very, very cold. It's getting colder. Temperature is dropping 40, 35, 30 degrees. You can feel that cold air blowing 20, 25 degrees, 15, 10, 5, 0 degrees. It feels like a cold Logan winter. I know they've turned that air conditioner off. It's beginning to warm up. In fact, they've turned the heater on, and it's now beginning to warm up. It's warming up, getting warmer and warmer. 50, 55, 60, 70 degrees, 75, 80 as that temperature begins to rise, getting hotter and hotter. 85, go ahead and fan yourself to keep cool because it's getting hot. 85, 90, 95, 100 degrees. It does feel like the middle of July. This is really, really hot. Wow. Fan yourself, maybe fan the neighbor next to you. I hope they keep cool. Wow, that is really hot. And now they've turned that heater off. They've turned the heater off. It's now returning back to a nice, comfortable temperature. The temperature is now returning back to normal. Very nice, comfortable temperature. Now, volunteers, in a moment, on the count of 3, you're going to grab your favorite musical instrument. And you're going to start to play that instrument to the best of your ability. You get to decide on what that is. Maybe it's the guitar, maybe it's the piano, maybe it's the drums. Whatever it is, you get to decide. On the count of 3, you're going to start to play that instrument. Before you start to play, though, let's take a moment and go ahead and pick it up, get it ready, maybe start to tune it. Whatever it is you need to do to get it ready to play. On the count of 3, volunteers, start to play. 1, 2, 3, volunteers, start to play that instrument. Let's give them a round of applause. Very good, very good. See if you can play it backwards. Try playing it backwards. Try using your feet. Try playing it with your feet. Let's give another round of applause. All right, very nice. Volunteers, you can put those away for now. Put them underneath your chair. Set them off to the side. Put them away. Put them away. All right, volunteers, let me have your attention once again. Now this time, volunteers, on the count of 3, you're going to notice that one of your shoes is talking to you. On the count of 3, volunteers, your shoe is going to start talking to you. If you want to talk back to it, you're welcome. On the count of 3, volunteers, 1, 2, 3. Go and look down at your shoe. Go and take it off. Maybe you can hear it better. Go and take your shoe off. There we go. See what it's telling you. What about you over here?
Hello,
What did you say?
I'm a shoe.
Sir, what did you say over here?
I'm on hold.
What do you got over here?
Yelling at me.
It's yelling. What does it say?
I don't know.
What's your version? Okay. Sir, what does yours say?
What's that?
That's all it says?
And now it's playing music?
Interesting. All right, cool. What do you got over here?
My dad is really mad at me.
What do you got?
Is my cat?
How's the cat doing?
I don't know, I don't understand.
Probably a lot of meows and whatnot. What do you got over here?
It's telling me there's cute boys I need to talk to.
There's a few out there. Okay. Sir?
It doesn't.
What about you over here?
It's comfy.
Okay, what about you, sir?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Like it. All right, what does your say over here?
It's mad at me.
Sir?
My sociology professor.
Did you turn in your homework?
No.
What about you?
My dad. He's doing good.
What about you over here?
They hung up on
Sir?
He loves me.
What do you got?
me. Hey, Grandma.
Grandma, what does she want?
I have to go to my laundry.
You do your laundry, okay. What about you over here?
Shoe.
Okay. What do you got?
Choose TikTok.
All right, volunteers, I'm going to have you put those shoes on the ground. Just put them on the ground for right now. Just leave them right there. Leave them on the ground. Just leave them on the ground. Let me have your attention right up here. Now, this time, volunteers, on the count of three. This time, volunteers, on the count of three. You're going to look down at your shoe. And what you're going to see is the most interesting, fascinating animal you've ever seen. When I count three, what it says? 1, 2, 3. Look down at your shoe. You can pick it up if you want. Unless it's too big. Sir, what do you got over here?
Some scissoroo.
Some scissoroo.
Some
What does it resemble?
Well, everything the Dr. Seuss said it would.
Dr. Seuss. What do you got over here? Sir, what do you got?
A whale.
That's big.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Very nice. What do you got over here?
A little baby otter.
Water. Nice. What do you got?
It's a jellyfish and it stung me.
Fish?
Yeah.
What do you got?
I think it was working and it's not.
What do you got over here?
A rabbit.
Rabbit? Sir?
Sloth.
Sloth. Nice. What do you got?
It's a kangaroo, but I think it's dead.
Maybe it's just sleeping.
Yeah.
That's it. Sir?
A baby hippogriff.
Hippogriff! Harry Potter?
Yeah.
What do you got over here? It's got a pig? Okay. Nice. What do you have?
It has one eye.
It has one eye? Okay. What kind of animal does it look like?
A dog.
Oh, it's sort of like a dog. One-eyed dog, I guess. Sir, what do you got over here?
A naked platypus.
Do they normally have clothes on?
I don't know.
Okay. What do you got?
Snake.
What kind of snake?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. What do you got over here?
It's a panda.
Panda. All right, very nice. Cool. All right, volunteers, those animals are now back to your shoe. You can put your shoe back on. Put your shoe back on. Right? Sir, I'm going to have to take a seat closer towards the middle. I'll use slide over as well. Actually, sir, right over there in the middle, that way. There we go. Sir, I'm going to have you take a seat towards the middle as well. I'll have you just slide over the chairs and slide over. All right, volunteers, let me have your attention now. You see this microphone that I'm holding right here? You see this microphone? Actually, you can slide over as well. Just go and slide over one chair. Now, volunteers, this is a magic microphone because every time I tap or touch this microphone, it gives out a very strong, powerful laughing gas. It causes you to think of the funniest thing you can possibly think of. Every time I tap on this microphone, it gets funnier and funnier. Let's try it out. Can you tell me what's so funny?
Everyone was just laughing.
Sir, what's going on? What's funny?
What's happening?
Hey, what's so funny over here? What is it? Tell me. Tell me that again. We'll come back to you. What about you here, sir?
7.
Stephanie? What?
7.
7. That's what's funny? The number, I guess. It's funny. Who would have thought? Let's go put it here.
My stomach hurts so bad.
Seriously, what's so funny?
Try to laugh this way.
What about you?
Threw it out the window.
Something about the window? What was that?
Threw it out the window.
You threw it out the window. I don't know what you're talking about. Must be good. Let's try a little bit more. Let's give another round of applause. All right, volunteers, this microphone's now back to normal. Microphone's now back to normal. Let's have the house lights up for just a minute. House lights up. All right, volunteers, let me have your attention. What I'm going to do is just kind of lean towards this direction. Just go ahead and sleep right there. Nice and comfortable. Let's go relax over the other sleep. Just relax, there we go. Relax. Just relax. Now, volunteers, on the count of 3, you're going to sit up, you're going to open your eyes, you're going to look out there into the audience, and anything that is red or pink or green, how the audience is going to give out the most wonderful smell, your favorite smell. Red or green is going to smell really good. On the count of 3, you're going to want to check that out. Please exit the stage carefully using the steps. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Volunteers, going to sit up straight. Red or green, go and check that out. The closer you get, the better it is. That is good. All of this for you. You have a camera, now's a good time to take some pictures. Seats on stage. What did you smell?
Rain.
Some rain? Okay, what did you have over here?
Grass.
Grass? Okay.
Bacon.
Bacon? Okay. Sir?
Vanilla. It's just fruity.
Tree.
Forest?
Yeah.
Chocolate.
That guy in the middle smelled like a peach.
Peaches? Okay, sir?
Is a shirt. Is a shirt.
Sure. What did it smell like?
A shirt.
A new shirt, I guess. Good.
Popcorn.
Sure. What'd you have?
Strawberries.
Strawberries. What about you? Yes, okay. All right, volunteers, well, that smell is now gone. Let's give another round of applause. All right, volunteers, now what I have here in my pocket is I've got some magic sleep dust. What I do is I sprinkle some of this over your head, and it just causes you to go relaxed right there where you're sitting. Let's try some out. Sir, hold your hand out like this. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some in your hand, and then you can sprinkle some over your own head or pick somebody else. Okay? You get to choose. I haven't put it on there yet. There we go. Go ahead. Give some more. Let's give another round of applause. All right, volunteers, let me have your attention once again. Now, volunteers, on the count of 3, you're going to sit up, you're going to open your eyes, and right in front of you on the stage is a big pile of sand. This is a sand castle building competition. So, volunteers, I want you to build the best sand castle. It doesn't actually have to be a sand castle. It could be whatever theme you want to build. On the count of 3, volunteers are going to start building that sandcastle. However, anytime you do hear some music, you're going to grab your surfboard and you're going to start surfing right there in the location where you're building your sandcastle. Once the music stops, you'll go right back into building your sandcastle. On the count of 3, volunteers, 1, 2, 3. Volunteers, open your eyes. There's some sand. Go and spread out. Start building whatever theme of project you want to build.
Oh no, you're not it's like
Across the USA, then everybody be served like California.
All right, you have about a minute or so to finish up those final touches on your project. And before you finish up those, I'm just going to take a quick picture of your project. And now that it's finished, we're going to finish up that final little touch. Go ahead and stand right there by your project. I'm going to take a nice photo of you and your... Of course, these will be available on my Facebook page, Hypnotist Carrie Sharp, if you want to check these out later. Once you finish up, you can go and take your seat. All right, can you tell me, what did you build over here?
A castle.
Okay, all right. What'd you have?
It's Hogwarts, I think.
It's like Hogwarts? Okay, cool. What do you have?
You know, like on like all the Disney movies with like the Mo, everything. Yeah.
Classic Disney. Okay. Sir?
A moat that fills up when the tide comes in. And then like 3 pyramids. And I think that's it.
Pyramids. Okay, good job. Sir?
Mine had a flag on top.
Flag, where was it at, over here? Like right here? Right there. Right there? Like right here. Sir, where's yours at?
Right there.
Right here? Right
See if I
here.
can move.
This,
Yeah, please don't do that.
like right here?
Well, that's it.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, that's right in the middle of it.
On top of it?
Yeah, please don't. You're messing it up.
Oh, that's messing it up? Oh, okay, okay, sorry about that. What about you over here? What do you got here?
There's a flag on mine.
Flag? Okay, good job. What do you got, sir?
The one from Frozen.
Frozen castle. Okay. Yeah.
I built a little mini house for the crabs.
House, okay. Sir?
Built Old Main.
Old Maid. Nice. That was not a good fist bump. Have to work on that. Let's try it again. Oh, that was good. That was better. All right, good job. There we go. All right, what'd you have over here?
He ruined mine.
What happened, man? She said you ruined it. You didn't see it. Said, maybe it was by accident. What did you build?
Castle Grayskull.
Castle Graceful? Nice. Right over here? Like right here? Right.